Hello there, guys. Welcome to the Bullseyes and Bankrolls podcast, where darts meets dollars and bets hit the bullseye.
Nailed
You
that.
join me, Fenny Boy, along with my co-host Blakey Ten, right there, the wonderful man himself. Introduce yourself.
Hi there, guys. It's me. It's Blakey. Obviously,
Obviously, of course. It's
we're
OGs on his
we're
head,
back
you know
on
this.
it. We're back on it. We had a couple of blips where we didn't have a couple of podcasts. We apologise for that. Technical issues. That's what we'll put it down as, won't we, Fenny?
That's what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
life happens, isn't it?
Now we're back on the
Shane
ground.
Tech doesn't keep up.
We've got lots
We're
to
back
cover.
on it. We know what we're doing.
Lots to
It's
cover.
an interesting
so
one.
It's going to be interesting. Lots of different viewpoints and opinions that are going to be flying around. So, but we live in a country where it's open to debate. So,
Free speech.
yeah, we will discuss it. But first of all, let's have a catch up. How you been, Penny?
I've actually been really good. So obviously it's been 3 weeks since I've been here, which again I do apologise. It's been good, very busy. It's been a very busy 3 weeks. This week, the most exciting thing, I went to the Retail Awards, which was quite cool. That was like an event. So that was really cool. So I only been at the current job for just over a month, probably about 6 weeks in total. And the owner specifically wanted me to go to the Retail Awards. He thinks it'd be good for me, and so I could meet a load more people. So that felt good, like a bit of boost of confidence. I must be doing something right already. So you take that. So you see me dressed up, Dickie Bow, like all looking all snazzy and stuff, and got on the stage. Didn't win anything myself, but got on the stage. There's loads of photos of me. I tell you what, I love professional photographers. I look hot.
I tell you one thing that was funny. I see your TikTok respecting the badge.
Oh, I had to do. I thought
I did like that. I did like that. It's a nice little touch from you there.
I said, can you record this for me? It's going to look stupid, but I know what it means.
It looked good, mate. It looked good.
Appreciate
And it is nice to hear that the new job's going well and you're enjoying it. So yeah, well done, mate. Well done. For myself, did absolutely nothing this week, to be honest.
No.
Nothing of note that you guys would be interested in. Yeah, nothing really springs to mind. Was meant to have a darts match Monday. That got cancelled at 2 minutes to 12. So the deadline's 12 o'clock. If it had been any later, we could have claimed the game.
Oh.
Yeah, tell me about it, mate. So the team was a bit disappointed.
How are you getting on with your darts? Because we've not caught up in a little while about your darts, actually.
So we have won one, lost one so far.
Oh, that's not too bad.
New season started, yeah. So
are you still in the same division?
yes, still in the same division.
Okay.
This division this season's a lot stronger than it was last season as well.
Oh wow! So to get a win already,
we're happy to get one under our belt. It's going to be a long season. There's going to be a couple of thumpings in there, I think. But if we can get a few wins over the line, we'll be happy, I think.
Well, you need to get someone like Curtis in there. After the show we've seen in the Thursday Throwdown, mate, there might be space for a new player.
This is true, mate. This is true. It'd be nice to get Fanny to come down and make an appearance again. Played one game and won,
That's it. I'll bring it.
100% record, mate.
Just need to keep it going.
So that's it. It was enjoyable to have you down there. So hopefully we can get you down for another game very soon. I did put your name down, so.
Oh, fantastic, sweet. So I can play. I'd like to come down again. I'd like to come down when possible.
So we have that. Pro clubs, been fun. We've managed to get on there. We had a good laugh Friday night, didn't we? A few of us jumped on there. It's been good. We can't get Munsey's first goal for the club, unfortunately, but
I don't know what's going on with that. We're trying. We are trying.
We're trying everything. Literally everything. Even open goals ain't working. So
no.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to grab his player and throw it into the net with the ball, I think.
Every penalty Muns takes. It's got to be some
That's a good shout. We're gonna get him his first goal. I think what you got left, Muns, about an hour left on your playable gaming.
So we've got an hour to get.
Yeah. It can be
I don't know. In the Bullseyes and Bankrolls pocket, he did put a cheeky little bet win in there. So I'm thinking he just pushes that towards the AFC.
Yeah, I did say that. I did suggest it, but he said no.
He said no. We just need a bit more commitment from our defensive midfielder, I think.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Not angry, just disappointed. Tonight, getting a few questions of tonight. Are we on after the podcast?
On clubs?
Yes.
Absolutely we are.
Beautiful. We'd love to hear that. So we know what we're doing after this.
Yeah.
Fantastic little podcast. Get it all spicy. Get everyone up and get a bit angry. I feel like there's a bit of anger coming out of tonight's podcast, and then we'll be on for some pro clubs.
Yeah. We'll get into Div 1. That's the goal for tonight. get into Div 1, and then we'll be one of the leading clubs in the world.
There we go.
Where we rightfully belong.
Oh, no, Bullseyes and Bankrolls. Bullseyes and Bankrolls are everywhere, all over.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Shall we discuss the elephant in the room?
The one we've all been avoiding.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason people are here for the initially
Pretty
so
much,
early on
pretty
to join and get involved.
Yeah,
Thomas Venus. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
I think we need to address it. I don't think since last F1 we actually had a podcast, have we? Was meant to have it last week, but we never did.
It may have been the one before.
We haven't actually.
Oh no, you were there, sorry, but I was obviously.
Yeah, we haven't actually covered my dominance in Monaco. Strangely.
Oh.
Which is very strange.
I think we have a catch up with that afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll get this out of the way first, then we can catch up with that.
Okay, so I'll start, right?
We'll open up the chats. We'll speak to the chat as well. I think when Blakey put a point across, I might add to it, and then we'll get the discussion going.
Right. So first of all, I have no issue moving the date. Okay, my issue isn't around moving the date. The issue is fairness of the competition. We're moving the date when others have missed dates. Do you know what I mean? To then move the goalposts at the end of the season, which I want everyone involved as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doing it from a standpoint of I don't want people involved. But the only way for me to catch up in that table is by people missing days after I've missed 2 weeks. I'm quite proud of myself to still be in the hunt after missing 2 weeks, and Carlos Sainz doing absolutely fuck all for me. Thank you very much for putting me as Sainz. The issue around it is, like I say, it's not so much the movement of it. Like, we did have a schedule, don't get me wrong, but we did also change the schedule, which Mun's highlighted earlier. But if we did go from the existing schedule, Callum would have still missed a day and I could have caught up that way. The thing is, if you look at the table, for example, the top 3 is everyone that's been there every week.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So the only way for people to catch up those people is by people missing weeks, which isn't always going to happen. It's just coincidentally happened on the last one through no fault of Callum's, which I get. I'm not putting any blame on Callum for it. He has to work. But it is the final where the championship can be decided. That is the only reason I suggested, in fairness way of doing it, is everyone starts on 0. That was why I put that across. Just then everybody has an opportunity, even the ones that have missed weeks. They're not being punished for missing weeks, if you know what I mean. That is my thoughts on it.
I could understand the argument. I don't agree with it. I can understand it, but
no, this is the thing. This is not everybody's going to agree with everything. I think the way the way that people need to look at it is, if, say, you, for example, missed a week, how would you feel if you did miss a week and then we discussed moving it? Is the only thing.
It depends why I missed the week.
Yeah.
I think it would be a...
And it is one of them. Obviously, I could have been a dick, having been one of the creators of it, and gone, I've got to go on this Friday, so I'm just going to reschedule it.
Yeah.
But I didn't. It was like, okay, I'll miss it. I'll try catch up where I can. Then I missed the second week as well. It put me really far behind. And you know, I've said to you, it's not about winning it.
No, exactly.
But I don't create these competitions for it not to be competitive.
Don't do it for a walkover.
No, and that's the thing.
Which we are creating.
I could be looking at it from a totally selfish point of view, but that's the competitive side of me. Do you know what I mean?
I can see it. I just don't agree with it. Like I say, happy with it to be moved. We want it to be there. So, the only reason we did it is, funny enough, I heard Buns and I was at darts with them all last Saturday, and they both said, "Oh, I can't make it next week." And straight away it was just, "Oh, I wonder if we could move it just to get everybody in."
Yep.
And I mean, if we're not try and single people out, but say people that haven't turned up every week. So obviously Leo's in the chat a bit more now.
Yes,
I believe he did join us last time, but he's missed out quite a lot of it, and he's towards the bottom in the nice way to him. If he said, "Oh, I can't play next week," it might be just it's not going to affect much, and that's not probably the right way of right attitude to have about it, but it wouldn't have affected anything. There'll be 2 people inside, I believe, the top 5. Callum and Munns, I think, is top 5.
Callum's first.
Callum's first. I knew that one.
I think I'm fourth. I can get it up. I think I'm fourth. There we go. Is Callum first, Woody second, you third, me fourth, Oscar's fifth, Frey is sixth, and then Munns is seventh.
Oh, I didn't realise Munns had. To be fair, I thought Munns was higher, but obviously with Frey coming in, can affect it.
Munns has missed two weeks.
Oh, yeah,
3 weeks. Sorry,
he wasn't there first week.
Yeah, wasn't. He didn't have the game first week.
Yeah.
See what it was. Wanted to get involved with it. Yeah. But that's the whole. Again, I could be looking at it from a selfish standpoint, and I know Oscar highlighted that he missed Brazil and got 0 points for it.
Yeah.
I'm only 64 points behind. Oscar's only 74 points behind.
And if you'd have been there for the 6 races that you would have missed,
where would I have been? Yeah. That's the thing, and it's. I was fine with.
I do think we're only doing it because of the last week.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the last week, this conversation wouldn't have came up.
Which again, I get. I do get.
I think it's what's making it awkward.
Yeah. That's the thing is, it plays into Callum's hands more than anyone, which is not
just situationally.
It's situationally, and that's not down to Callum doing it. Although some of the comments where there was one comment in particular which I will find and highlight, which was the one that got me. Thank you for the subscription, Robbie. Really appreciate it. This was the comment that made me change my mind yesterday, which made me then put in about we'll start from 0 and go from there. When it loads up.
I've seen, like I say, just filling the gap while you find that bit. Yeah. A lot of chat has been saying, why are we moving out? Other people have missed certain things and nothing got changed. Like, again, so it's a different. It's an issue because it is a friendly thing. If it wasn't the final week, would we be moving it? Probably not.
So
we've not done it for the people.
The comment was,
why do we look at doing that now?
Woody commented, Blakey's missed 2 weeks when where the fair comp in that.
Yeah.
Callum then comes back with 2 weeks across about 8 versus the final night in a close top 3 fight. Give your head a wobble. Which made me think, okay, but if I'd have been there for those 2 weeks that I missed, where you've been there for all of them,
be involved. Yeah.
I would be in that battle. And then it kept coming down to the championship fight should be involved in the final night. Fair enough, yeah, absolutely. But I feel I should be part of that if we're moving dates to points, which where I made the point of, well, let me do those 6 races to see where.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then Callum said, you can if everyone's involved. And I said, but you didn't because I wasn't involved.
Yeah. The more it's coming across in the chat and in the Discord and stuff like that, the more I am actually just thinking we just do it on the original day. Because you're right, it was scheduled for that day.
But this is why I said, mate, about let's change the date so everyone can be involved and just have a fucking fight off on the last night. Like, it's not worked out the way we want it to be. We want Callum to be there. We want Munns to be there. 100%. I do it for everyone to be involved in it. It's not a case of I want to win it because Callum's not going to be there that night. But we've got to look at it in a fairness. It's a competition. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Curtis made a great point.
Also to point out as well, I know we did say about prize and stuff like that. There's nothing on the line for this one. We hadn't agreed or anything like that first. So this does mean nothing. This was the first season just to learn stuff. We know a bit more about what we're doing next time. And I do think from next season onwards, the dates are the dates. We don't change anything. It's tough luck. But
then we have a caveat to that, which Curtis brought in to me and you last night, which was, say, for example, we have 6 weeks of racing. We're going to count your 5 best weeks out of the 6. So if somebody does miss a week, they're not punished for missing a week.
And then if they miss any more than that, tough.
That's on them. Yeah.
Which absolutely. I don't think it's a bad idea, but it does. It's how does it work? How do we go forward with it? Yeah, I mean, logging it is not too bad because I think I was overthinking how we're going to do that. But
so it'll be a case of we'll log every week and say, for example, someone does turn up all 6 weeks, we literally picked their 5 best. So if they finished first, second, third for 5 of those weeks, and then on 1 week they had a bad week and they finished 6th, 7th, 8th, we're not going to count that one. We're just going to look at the best
it works
weeks.
out as like an average type.
Yeah. I think it's the fairest way of doing it, and we're not going to get this issue that we've got right now, because Callum could miss it on Friday but still win the championship.
Yeah, and then
although we do want everyone there, and the whole point is to get everyone there. If it quashes everything, we'll go ahead with that final night on the 17th, and we'll just race. As in, we'll race as we are now and just get it over with. If that's how we're going. The thing that got my back up was the way it was like, I messaged you privately and said it was like the entitlement of it. Like, we had to move it to do that. Which I get everybody's point of, we want everyone there. I totally get it. Because the more of you there, the better it is for me and you, Fenny.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And we're all about the content.
And I get it's not a serious competition, but we want it to be as serious as it can be. We're still not trying to...
If there's no seriousness in there, where's the enjoyment from doing well? Like, I cannot stress to you how much I buzzed off winning Monaco. After every week we was like, Monaco's going to be hell. It's going to be horrible. Do you know what I mean?
It was hell, and I'm not doing that corner anymore. I can't.
Did you actually do it right once?
Once. And I think I did it at about 6 miles an hour in an F1 car. 16 laps of hell I had. I didn't even make it to the end. I think I crashed on the 17th lap. And that was just because I hit it one more time. I went, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
I was lost. I tell you, I lost it.
It happens.
I get the point of it being unfair, but I do think it's more unfair to just scrap 3 months of racing for one night show.
I get that. I do get that point.
And that's why if we're going to go by... just not go back to that. If we're going to go keep it fair, we just keep it as Friday. We keep it as Friday, and then if you can't make it, you can't make it. That is the fairest way. That is the fairest way now.
That is the only reason I put in that little caveat of we race on the 17th, we scratch all the points for the individual, and we just race that night, and the winner is the winner.
Constructors, you still get the championship. Constructors still.
Yeah.
There's still a bit of a shit in that.
But look, I'll go along with what we need to go along with. I want this to work. Don't get me wrong, I threw my toys out and pram a little bit last night, but I was also biting my tongue last night. So it was a case of just saying, right, I'm done before I say something I regret, rather than creating a whole fucking shit. And then I could see it going off again today, and that's why I just kept putting about, we'll discuss it on the podcast. We'll discuss it on the podcast so that we got to that bit.
Cheers, Jabbit. Woody's put a good point. In the nicest way. If we go to 0 points, Frey's going to walk it.
Absolutely.
At least at this point.
Absolutely.
And Frey might not do it.
I've got...
And he's right. It's not his fault. He's faster. He's bloody good.
I've got no doubt in my mind that Frey would still win from the position he's in now.
There's very much a good chance.
There is.
And to be fair, Andy started many weeks behind. So full credit to him. He is bloody good.
And I said, I think it was last week, I was talking to Muns and Oscar. We went on F1 together as 3. I won every race, by the way. But we were talking about it, and I've got no issue with Frey being involved at all. He is a fucking lovely guy. Yeah. He has good banter with everybody, and the guy can fucking drive. I have no issue with it, and it's not a case of eyes on a wheel and stuff like that. He's openly told us he's using his controller on his headset. There's no issue with it.
What I like is when we have Matt there as well. There is a very good.
They're very close. Yeah.
If Matt could make it every week, it would.
If Matt could get better internet, it'd be unreal.
It'd be so exciting to have Matt and Frey there every week.
It would, and again,
I think that the battle for us lot behind it, even because I say it's not necessarily about winning, but we get the battle behind us. Like, it's still reasonably close. I know it's obviously there are quite a few gaps. You're a few points behind because you missed a couple of weeks. But if we're all there, the battle bit for the rest of us is still very tight. It's very fun.
Oh yeah.
So if we had just Matt and Frey at the top for first and second, and the rest of us battling out for that third place podium, it's still a good competition.
Yeah, 100% agree. 100% agree. And it's
and
just about having.
We've beat them before. They just are good.
100%. I mean, Frey was on my ass in Monaco, and he was scaring me. I think he scared. I think Muns was behind me, and I think Frey coming up behind him actually put him off a bit.
Yeah, it does.
It puts that pressure on you. But Like, I've got no issues whatsoever with Frey being involved, and I wouldn't want him to not be involved. It helps you become better. And it's not a case of he doesn't explain things to you either. I've gone for this to do this, or this is... Do you know what I mean? He is very open with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think the way it's going, there's something there for everybody.
Oh, 100%. And the more people get, the better it's going to be. And people are going to get better by playing it as well.
Yeah.
So I think what we have got is still very good.
Absolutely.
We've seemed to people are better at figuring stuff out now, and with things about people are now sorting things out on the track. So it's getting better. We're going, but I think I'd say this first has been a success. There's just this one little hurdle to overcome before we can then write down the rules and know what we've got set in place.
Yeah, and I think we've addressed this hurdle now for next season. The dates are the dates; they're not changing.
Yeah.
They are not changing.
By mentioning about changing it, we've caused this.
We have, yeah,
and it's my fault. I said about it.
No, I get it. I do totally get it. I totally get it. It was more, I was fine with it, and then the comments I was reading, I was like, okay, but I'd be in this championship battle if I hadn't missed 2 weeks, and then we're moving it so that you don't lose any points, because there's no doubt Callum will be overtaken if we play on Friday.
And Woody's got to put a good point in there actually. Himself, Oscar, and I are at a disadvantage if we do what you're saying as well, because we've been there every week, and now we're getting put back to it. It's not our fault that.
Yes, no, this is the thing.
We have turned up every week.
That was the thing with me is.
But Callum, in a nice way, you've not been screwed because it's not your fault too. I've been there and also getting screwed. You're not getting screwed over. It's just because you can't miss it. But yeah, so okay. He's caught up to the chat now. Don't matter. I think we've just a big mixed wires there. But yeah.
No,
Oscar, thanks for this.
Yeah. So look, we'll go ahead with 17th as the final day to get everyone there.
Are we making this decision now? Because I think we're still slightly in disagreements.
Yeah, we make the decision now. We race on the 17th with current points.
Oh, with everyone, so we keep it the same.
It's the only way we're gonna resolve the thing, isn't it? All I would say is, Callum, you best fucking win, because I will be coming for your ass.
I do worry for him a little bit. I think he's put a target on his back.
Oh, 100%.
Because the way it's come across is quite righteous. I've already spoke to him. I have sent messages to him personally. We've had a little chat about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, one last point I'll make on it is I don't want this to end on a sour note.
No,
so
I'm more leaning to do it again this Friday. I am back on that one. We don't change it. But
then you are going to miss Munz and Callum.
I know, and it will be a shame. But everyone else has got a very good point of. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough one.
It is. There's no way of not pissing someone off.
No, exactly.
And that's why we set in stone now, so that everybody has it in their head. We are not changing a single date next season. It is staying as it is. You know, we totally get Callum has work on Friday. We totally fucking get it. And Neil's a dickhead, right?
Big up.
But we are not changing the date. But then we'll also accommodate for if you do miss a week, you're not going to miss out.
I think the average is a good idea.
I
don't fully like it, but I do think it's a fair playing field for everybody. If you miss more than 1 week, tough.
Yeah.
But it gives everyone a chance to miss 1 week and not worry too much. But you also get the benefit, if you turn up every week, that's an extra chance at getting better finishes.
Yeah. So Munz has just said in the chat he's not fussed to the points for himself. It's getting us all there, which I totally agree with. I would rather have everybody there, which is why I was willing to do it in the first place. I could have just gone flat out, no, that this is what it is, we're sticking to it. It's the final night. I want everyone there. The thing that did get my back up was the comment, and it really did, and I thought, why am I accommodating it when I could take advantage of it?
Every week we've had people missing. and that's why we want everyone to be there for the final week.
Mhm.
We're trying to do it to be nice. It's just come across in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's not worked out as we'd hoped.
It's blown up
Everyone-
into something that
Yeah.
didn't need to blow up. I think people have got the wires crossed and stuff like that. Look, we'll get this season out of the way and then we start again, but this time it's going to be more serious. This time we've learned everything we had to learn to get to where we are.
Everyone, another player.
Absolutely, technically it should Muns, but that means Callum would miss Friday, and then I'd catch him that way anyway. So it's
I think it'd be even funnier if Callum does turn up and still loses. In the night, I just point out there, after all of this, if Callum can't win it now, then he has only got himself to blame.
More regulations. So Robin said we should put more regulations in there, and if they don't listen, Robin's going to beat them up.
Okay, now right. I don't think we do that to people.
We've got an
don't
enforcer.
do that to people.
But no, look, for me.
Okay, Callum, I've got to go back to it. Straight argument again. Agree, but at least you lost through your own ability. Good point. Blakey could have won it through his ability if he was there every week.
It's one of them. It's one of them.
It's not going to work for everybody.
All we're going to do is go in circles.
We want more people to be there. That was the only reason I said about it, because when two people that I was both with that day went, "Oh yeah, we can't be there," I was like, "Oh shit." And you and Muns are regular people in the streams as well. It's not like in a nice way to other people. They're not fitting there. They only turn up every so often.
Absolutely.
You are quite big parts of what's happened this season, both of you, and in the stream. So it'd be nice to get everybody that is involved in. That includes Matt, Frey.
You do, Muns, yeah. Like, for me, I know how much Muns loves playing it. I know how much Muns loved F1. So I know how much it means for him to be there to participate in it. And it isn't the points for Muns. It's not. It's the racing. No. He just enjoys the racing of it. And we want the best people to be there. Otherwise, what's the point?
To go back to Woody just said, did everyone vote for the 17th as there was a poll? The last time I checked the poll, it's ended now. I might go to view the results. The highest vote was both for the 10th or the 17th, which means that people were fine for either, or the 17th. The 10th itself got no votes.
Yeah, no votes.
And I believe there was 9 people voted. Something like that. So 9 people, that's most of us.
Everybody is available. We'd also have Stu available for it as well. Potentially Dan. And I might be able to rope Mick into it maybe. So we'll have to see about that. But if we can get 10, 11 of us on the 17th, then let's just have it.
Yeah. I think there's still a lot to play for. We keep saying about, obviously, Callum's there. He's leading at the moment. But there is 4 races to go, and very much a chance that a few of us can overtake him. It's not just one person.
Well, all it takes is one bad lap from Callum, and if there's 10 people involved, you know, whoever's finishing that race first is then going to leapfrog. So
yeah.
You know that.
So the pressure is on Callum.
Yeah, it is coming down to it. It is on Callum.
I'd like to think at this point you won't get targeted, Callum, or deliberately fucked up, because obviously the FIA.
We'll FIA it, yeah.
We're
not there for someone to take you out so that we can win the race.
No, exactly. It's not because that. I was saying it more as a joke.
But if you're wheel to wheel with someone, it could happen.
And then it's going to cause a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Because we're going to. Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of clips, I feel, this week.
It could be interesting, especially from that last race, if people have worked out who's where.
Yeah. But for me, my final say on it is I will put my ego aside and I will go 17th with the points we're on, and let's just have a fucking good night and enjoy it. I
think it's a shame.
The whole point of creating it was for enjoyment of something different rather than Warzone or FIFA. It was, we've got F1, look, it's free. Everyone can join in. We'll get a load of people together. Yeah. You know, I think it's gone well. It's gone well. Exactly.
It's gone very well.
We've had a few new people jump in. So we're expanding and growing. Let's not
tarnish it with this 1-1.
Exactly.
It's the first season. Anyone that was there for the career mode, when I ran that career mode thing, that was a bit of a. If you remember, there was rules coming in left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
And that was midway through a season, especially the first season. A lot changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take that, and I think we're in a much better position now going on to season 2 that we can actually make it competitive with some rules. We've already learned from the FIA and stuff like that. How things are going to work. We are learning how to do it. I think it's a lot better now than what it was 8 weeks ago, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And we've got specific rules that are in place now. We can tweak a couple. All we know, especially from this point now, is that every race next season is on that specific date. I think we need to have a little look ahead to make sure it doesn't involve Christmas and stuff like that.
Yeah, we can always.
We will have.
So when we release the fixtures, I think we'll put dates to them.
Yeah.
So then, if we do end up having a break between Christmas, maybe a 4-week period with Christmas, we could just put, if anyone is on this Friday, we'll have just a practice night, or where we can test, like we did last time, where we tested some ideas out.
Yeah.
And then we implemented the 4 races and the sprint race. So that's something we can do again. But we can outline it in plenty of time.
Yeah. So I think it's good, and we appreciate everyone for joining in.
Yeah.
And even the arguments are bringing out points, because while people argue, people then do say things, and they might say the wrong things, and then because they say the wrong things, that tweaks something in your head, and then you go, "You're right, actually, this." And it does help, even though people are arguing. People can say the wrong thing. It can just open people's eyes to what should happen.
Yeah.
So we've learned to go ahead. Learned going ahead.
Well, the whole thing from Curtis wouldn't have come about if this didn't happen.
If this hadn't happened, yeah.
So,
and I now that's been pointed out. Like I said last night, I'll be honest, I feel bad for Curtis because he's put that message in there. He's actually trying to help out. My message, I think, was a little bit dismissive.
A little
I was big on. I wouldn't message him privately.
Yeah.
I was busy.
Yeah.
And with everyone arguing in the chat, my phone was going off. I wasn't involved in it. Obviously, then your message come through, and I already knew what was going on in the chat. So then I'd message Callum, because Callum was messaging me as well. I had both people messaging me, but admittedly probably about different things, but they were messaging me, and it was all coming through. So
yeah,
I just put that one message in there, said, "Shut the fuck up, stop moaning."
Fanny was Switzerland.
Father Fanny came out.
Yeah.
And then I dismissed what Curtis said. Quite, and like I said, I didn't mean it against him. I will message him, because now you've explained it to me. When I'm in a better mood.
This is the thing, yeah. It's when you're heated, things get said that shouldn't be, and that is why I stopped it. And I was like, I'm not going to go any further, because I don't want to cause shit that then Callum says, well, fuck this, then I'm not joining in next season. Or someone else then goes, nah, fuck this, it's shit, I'm not doing this anymore. Do you know what I mean? Look, we'll quell it. I know some people might not be happy with changing it to the 17th on current points. Let's just get it over with. Next season's important. Let's build for that. That's what this is about. Let's finish in a positive light. Go out there on that Friday, fucking enjoy it. And just do some good races.
Yeah.
We've seen some quality shit this year, like the emergence of Muns, like coming through and joining in with the community and getting involved on Discord and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Let's embrace the things that have worked and change the shit that hasn't to make it even better for next season.
I think we've got it. Like I say, we said it. We've got a good thing here.
Yeah. Shall we cover the last races?
Last week.
Yes.
Go for it.
You've updated the schedule, my boy Fanny.
Of course, I do actually do a little bit of work behind the scenes every so often.
So we started out with Saudi Arabia, which Frey won. I don't remember too much about it, if I'm totally honest. Do you remember much about it?
Saudi Arabia. Oh my god.
I think I finished second in Saudi, if I remember correctly.
I
had a really good night. Really good night. I
quite like Saudi.
I think I went second, fourth, second, first.
I can get it up here.
Fenny killed you. That's what Munz has said.
What do you mean I killed him?
To be fair, I think he did that in a couple of races, didn't he, Munz? I'm pretty sure.
I finished third. Oh, is that the one where I almost beat Sam at the last straight? I think
I
in the
think it
final
could have
lap
been.
I overtook Sam, and then he overtook me on like the corner just before the
Where did
end.
you finish?
I finished third. Sam finished second.
Oh,
And
I must have finished
oh,
fourth.
Fade won. Shockingly, Fade won.
Yeah.
That was Saudi. I
Then-
liked Saudi.
Then we had Baku, which was won by Woody.
Woody won. Woody won Baku.
Yeah.
Callum came second in that one.
Yeah. I don't remember Baku.
Baku, I remember Baku. If you remember, really early on, one person hit the wall, and then everyone hit the wall
Oh, yeah,
behind
and
them.
I went into it.
Yeah, and I went into it as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. I think was it an AI that did it, or was it?
No, I don't think it was an AI. I think it was Oscar.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, it was Sam. Sam.
It was Sam. Yeah.
Sam went into the wall, and then everyone
It
went
just went
in
straight into
behind.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. And then Woody was 25 seconds ahead.
That was it.
Because
Yeah.
I think it was second or like really close up there, and then Woody just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
I was confident with that one. I felt good because I don't mind Azerbaijan. Don't mind Baku. Got a bit far behind because of what happened there. Change of wing, came out. I think I was in like not even bad 15th. So there's enough I still had enough of the race to catch back up and do stuff.
I think a lot of the issue was everyone felt like it was auto braking for everyone, didn't they?
It's
a
a lot
weird
of
feeling.
But then I think as the night went on, people just got used to playing the game again.
Yeah, but me, Muns, and Oscar went on it the other night, and we didn't feel it. So I don't know if there was a settings issue that night or something with the servers or what.
But nothing happened. It was. Then I remember like race 3, people said that it felt fine again because everyone checked their settings to make sure.
Yeah.
And nothing was wrong, so I'm not sure. But it felt the same for me because the first race I do remember starting out on softs, and I was like, no, it feels fine. I switched to mediums, and it felt horrible.
Can I just say that we're racing this Friday because Muns just said the next 4 races are good for him, so we don't want to give anyone an advantage. So we'll race on Friday without Muns being there. Sorry, Muns. Apologise, mate. The game's the game. No, I'm joking. Then we had Hungary, which you had high hopes for, didn't you, mate? Oh, the sprint. Yeah, what happened in the sprint?
Going for the sprint.
Right, we need to address the sprint, actually, because
okay,
the AI are too overpowered in the sprint to get round and pass them in 5 laps.
What are we thinking? Because that's the whole point, is to give other people a chance.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it's impossible. To start from the back and get past all that AI it's impossible, mate.
As well as we are racing each other at the back as well.
Yeah. I think on a sprint race we get rid of AI.
Just do it as lot.
Just do it as lot, but reverse grid still.
Okay, yeah. So like Frey would start at the back, assuming he's going to be first.
Yeah. That's how I'd go with that, just to make it more enjoyable. Otherwise, you have people that are not getting anywhere near the points because they can't get past the fucking AI because for some reason in 5 laps they seem so overpowered. We've done 2 sprint races and it's been impossible to get past them.
Oh, Sam's there. Sam's third for that one. Woody comes second in the sprint at Australia.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen the way Woody takes corners on AI.
Yes, that's what I mean. If you can dive bomb a corner and get through them all straight away, you're fine. But the rest of us are stuck in like a DRS train, and getting around them is just impossible.
Don't remove the AI. It can help. It's big for the constructors. Otherwise, do we just do the whole thing without AI?
I get that point. I do get that point, but are we trying to have fun with it, or do we just go sprint race? It is what it is. You qualify, and that's the position you start.
But we've got 3 weeks until the new season starts.
Mm-hmm.
This is the this is the change we need to figure out.
Yeah, this is the one.
I still think the sprint race is on the same week. The third race out of 4 is more fun. That's going to change.
If you're on Friday night, we'll do a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to be on Friday, so if anyone wants to play F1, I will be on. And we can try some different bits with it, and we can see it's just fucking hard to get in the points unless you dive bomb a corner and take a risk. But
with it being the sprint, I don't mind because the max point you're going to get is 8.
Yeah.
So I don't mind letting the AI win.
You say that now, but imagine if you lose out to Callum by 2 points.
Then I can't argue because Toussaint finished second.
But yeah, but it is what it is. But we'll address that. We'll try some shit Friday, see what we can do with it.
That's right. I think we keep the AI there because that's a personal thing. I just think, but I get why, but I think we keep the AI there because we're gonna have the AI there for all of it. We
We'll
keep
be
the AI
giving
there
it
for all of it.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, Hungary. So we had the sprint race there.
Alpine just took Hungary by storm. Ocon or Frey. Don't matter who's racing Alpine. It doesn't matter who's racing Hungary.
Yeah, they love it, mate.
Willie finished second again, and then Blakey for your first bit of points in a few weeks.
Yeah, got podium, mate.
What happened? Do you remember that race?
I do and I don't. Not overly.
No, it's been a while.
It has. This is the thing. Usually we do the pod the Sunday after the Friday, don't we? So it's like we remember what went on. But I've raced other races since then. So,
but the one you'll be interested in, the one I think most people remember, is Monaco.
Absolutely,
especially.
What an inspired drive, mate! Took pole, as you do. You know, just the lap of my life to get pole at Monaco, and then led from start to finish, mate. To be honest, it was pretty crazy, to be fair. Luckily, it got red flagged, I believe, right at the start, didn't it?
It did.
So we didn't have to change tyres.
No, I hated that because I went from like 19th. I qualified 19th, awful, and that first corner because everyone crashed. I finished. I was like 7th, and then boom, red flag.
It worked in my favour because I didn't have to pit, so no one could undertake me or overtake me. It was undercut or overcut. Sorry. So I knew I just had to lead the race. I know how hard it is to overtake there. Munz was hunting me down, and then Munz crashed into a wall, and then I had Frey on my ass for the last 7 laps, I think it was, and he was pushing me all the way. So that was interesting. It was, honestly, I've never locked in so hard on an F1 game like that. I was in the zone, like nothing was distracting me. I wasn't looking at chat or anything like that. I was just focused, mate. That was the one I wanted to win. Everyone wants to win Monaco, right? Even the F1 drivers. So
I'm glad we did it. I know at the start we were like, do we do Monaco? Do we change it out and stuff like that? I think it's a good one. I'm very happy we did it when we decided to not get rid of it. I'm not normally bad at Monaco. I actually normally quite like Monaco. I just had no idea what was going on with me that week. I hadn't practiced it at all. So I was like, no, I know how to do this. I couldn't do that bloody corner. I was fed up with it. I could do everything. I need to get clips made because apparently that's the only reason people stayed in the chat.
It was hilarious, mate. I was like locked in, and it's all I could hear.
I generally was, and I felt bad for everybody getting so angry at it. But it was, and everyone's going, we'll do it this way, do it that way. So I do it that way, and it still didn't work. And I couldn't figure it out. I was like, yeah, but you're not doing it that way. So I'm just trying it that way.
Yeah.
And normally I can do it. Not very well, but normally I can do it.
The thing,
I just couldn't do it. But anyway.
So yeah, that was the F1 Friday. We've got 4 races left, which is USA, Imola, Japan, and Belgium in Spa for the final race.
So it leaves us with Callum in first on 269 points, Woody second, 232, me in third, 223, Blakey, 205, and then Oscar to round at the top 5 is 195. To get to the top 10, we then have Frey with 192, Munz with 147, so a bit of a drop off there, sadly. Sam 132, Matt 117, which would be a lot higher if he turned up for every race, which is a shame. And then a big drop off down to Kirby, who has only turned up for 1 week, 65 points.
Caused carnage, didn't he? I remember it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun that week. McLaren in the constructors. McLaren is top, 304 points. Williams just behind, 283. Visa Cash, 254. Boom. Mercedes, 253. So only a point behind them one. Ferrari in 5th with 246. So it's still all to play for. There isn't much there, especially in the constructors. Is very tight.
Well, I've had a teammate that pulled a fucking finger out his ass. I mean, he's meant to be an amazing driver, mate, but you know.
But there we go. So it's very tight.
Yeah.
Can you float the idea of putting a vote in the Discord to change one track to Portugal? Could be something you could do each season, so you get a different. So you could get a different track in there.
I don't mind Portugal, to be fair.
I've not got an issue with it. I know initially the conversation was to swap out Monaco for Portugal because I didn't know about Monaco. Obviously, we kept Monaco. I'm fine with it. I think we could have a vote to see if people vote for like 5 tracks that they want to get rid of, the track with the most votes.
Couldn't go in. We'll have a look
Yeah.
at it. We'll address it.
Yeah, and I like that. I think that's a good idea.
We'll
Gives us a
address
new
it.
track as well. No one will have played Portugal that much, so it could be an interesting week.
Mm-hmm. I'm
I
down
don't
for
know.
that. I'm down for that. I'm down for that, mate. Should we have a quick
It's
look at
interesting.
Survivor Saturday, mate?
It's about Saturday, so I do need a bit of. I'm going to need to go through these with people because I ain't had a chance to actually go through the scores. Blake, if you could do that for me.
What, let you know the results?
Yeah.
Okay, darling.
But so Survivor Saturday has changed slightly. Sadly, only 4 people involved this time, but it's
Is
going
there
to
only
be now.
4? Oh, shit, yeah.
There's only 4 of us, yes. There's only 4 of us involved, but it's going to be run monthly. So it's still a tenner input, but at least you get to actually play for 4 weeks, and you know you're going to be there for the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar to Sky Bet or Super Six. Annoyingly, it's now international break, so we'll just do 2 from League One, 2 from League Two. So we still have 4 picks, but you pick 1 from each division: Premier League, Championship, League One, League Two, each week, and you pick the result. You predict the result. If you get the result right, you get 5 points. If you get the right outcome, 3 points. Get it wrong, 0 points. That's it. And then they all get added up. The top at the end gets the prize. So the winner then gets the prize. Second place gets wins the pot bar £10. Second place just gets their £10 put in for the next week to keep the green back. Because otherwise, if you get all that way, sorry,
this is 20 quid up for grabs.
20 quid for grabs. But it's not, because it's still 30 up for grabs. Because you don't have to put that tenner back in. That's down to you. If you win, you can leave.
Yeah, but you've already put the tenner in.
Yeah.
I'll take 20 quid, mate, every day of the week.
Obviously, the last few weeks we've had a lot more people do it.
Yeah. I think it's more a case of people seeing how it goes and then they might get involved.
Yeah. And also, I did leave it to last minute. So that's my bad.
Yeah, it's all Fanny's fault.
That's my fault.
Okay.
A lot of things my fault this week.
So, Callum
You know this one? Well, Man United, Sunderland. How did we get on? What was the score?
2-0 Man U, thank you very much.
Okay, so I got 3 points for that one. Man U as well. Mun's got none for that one. You had Arsenal and no shit, ignore that. Arsenal, West Ham.
2-0 Arsenal.
In Arsenal, so Callum got 5 points on that one, and Blakey got 3 on that one.
Yeah, and that's where it went downhill.
And it was good from there. At that point, it was good. I know my Portsmouth winners were.
It was 1-0 Portsmouth.
1-0. Yeah, so I get none on that one.
Me and Muns both went 3-1
none on that one, and Muns gets none on that one as well because I had Middlesbrough in my bet.
Mm-hmm. Callum went for West Brom 3 Millwall 1, which was 3-0. Yeah. It was 3-0 Millwall, so no one got any points.
Oh wow! Oh, big upset. 2 upsets that week.
Yep. Your third one was Lincoln Exeter. Mm-hmm. So Exeter won 1-0.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Great.
Then we had Cardiff, Leyton Orient, 4-3 to Cardiff.
So Mun's got a correct outcome.
Yeah.
Not correct result.
Bolton beat Peterborough 2-1.
So 3 points correct outcome.
And what did I have? Reading 2-1 Mansfield. It was a draw. It was 1-1.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, we got shafted, man. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Walsall, Bristol Rovers. Me and Callum both had this as a 2-1.
It was 2-1 Walsall.
Oh, fantastic. I'll take 5 points there.
Yeah.
Callum storming out to a lead. He's done very well that week, initially.
Yes.
2 correct results and a
what did Muns go for? Cambridge. 3-1 Cambridge.
Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. Been lucky there, Muns.
Yeah.
And then Salford 2, Grimsby 2.
2-0 Grimsby.
Oh.
Up the fucking Mariners.
So not a good start for you then, Chris.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Just highlight it for everyone. No, it's fine.
But going for a draw is bold. When I saw that, I did think...
I fancied it. It's Salford, it's Grimsby.
Yeah.
Draw. Yeah. It is what it is. We move. We've actually got a break this week, haven't we? Because it's international.
Well, it's a shame that we started out this week. Because, like I say, we could either do a break or we do 2 League One, 2 League Two, so people still get the chance to go in there.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I think we do it every
Yeah,
weekend.
we'll do that.
I think we'll just do that. So we don't miss any weeks out.
You're a genius, Tom.
Oh, yeah, sometimes I have these ideas.
It happens. So, yeah,
So I've got 8 points.
Yeah, great.
Callum is on 13 points. You've got 3, and Muns has 6. 1 week,
Not much
still all
work to
change
do.
it. 1 week can still, mate. 1 week can change it all.
Or ruin it. One of the two.
Yeah, well, that. Yeah, I do. There we go. So that is the new layout for Survivor Saturday. I will make this table better, and actually we'll fill it out and put some designs in there and stuff like that. We'll have it all work out as well. But just for the time being, at least we know we've got it all written down like that.
Yes, and we'll cross that bridge. Most definitely. Right, fantasy football is the last thing we've got to discuss before we get onto pro clubs, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we do have darts.
Oh yeah, we got a yeah, we'll talk about that.
So Mick's pulled out.
Yeah, so Mick's pulled out of darts, which is a pain in the backside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pardon me, don't affect me at all.
Well,
be a better goal difference.
Yeah, because
that was actually one of the games I did all right. I lost 7-4.
We'll just take his results away.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do, take his results away from everybody. Which
is a bit poo-poo for some, but it is...
It's the only fair way of doing it, as if he wasn't ever there.
It is, unfortunately. He says he doesn't have the time to play it. I've told him my thoughts on it, but we can agree to disagree.
Yep.
It's a shame to lose a player of his caliber as well.
I think he got on with people as well. He always gets involved.
Yeah.
He joined in with the clubs and everything like that. He's always... It
is frustrating. Frustrating, because I know that Mick has the potential to win it, and it'd give people good games, and it'd be entertainment, and all those shebangaboos, but it is what it is. There's no change in his mind, so he's not going to play his remaining games, so the only way to do it is take all the games away.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's the only fair way of doing
it. Would he need to play our final game? I know there's a few
fixtures-wise, there's you and Woody.
Yeah.
Callum and Curtis still haven't played.
Yeah.
You and Callum played.
Now Mick's dropped out. I think it is just me, Woody, Callum, Curtis.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah.
If we can get that done this week, I can get the table sorted. I can take all the mixed results out. We'll have this as a final week, and then we can look to get Stu and all that involved if they're still interested.
Yeah, I believe Muns is joining.
Yes, Muns as well.
There was talk potentially of Brooke joining as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So Muns will have to let us know on that. But yeah, Stu, I believe, definitely wants to be involved. So
awesome, good. So we get a few more people in, and I don't think we won't go into this probably straight away. But if we can get this season finished this week, me and Woody do keep every so often we message each other. We just say, "Oh, we need to play a darts game," and we've just not got around to doing it.
Yeah.
So if we can get it all done this week, we can finish off next week with the podcast. We can go through it all, and then we'll decide on a date to restart it. Give time for everyone to get in and sort it out. There we go.
Yeah.
And are we happy with the format? I'm still enjoying the 12.
Yeah, I think the format's the best that we could do for this competition that we're running. Because you could go, well, okay, it's got to be straight win every time. But I think having that draw element, you've seen there's been quite a few draws actually.
Yeah.
So it keeps people in. Even if someone gets to 6, you know if you still get to 6, you've got to draw from it.
Yeah.
I think the format's fine. It's just getting everyone to play their game that week, isn't it? That's
fine, but we can work on that.
So Muns is definitely in. He's not Sean Brook at the minute, so that's fine. That's fine. We'll sort it, but we're going to have a few weeks anyway.
It was nice. He merged in really well with the group when we went down to darts the other week. So that's fun.
Yeah, and I'm always open for practice, guys. So if anyone ever wants a game, just hit me up. I'm always playing darts at the minute online. So
Callum said it could be interesting to organise a pro style nights like they do in real life, whether we do it at the court, in person, or online. So we all know we're together online for one
Yeah,
night.
I mean, we come up with a couple of ideas. We said like the Ryder Cup style.
Yes, I like that idea. I do like that one.
Which would have been great, but obviously Mick's pulled out. So
If you
it'd
get Stu
be
in, it replaces.
yeah. But we'll definitely have something where we sort a night out where we all meet up in person. I think the court's probably the most neutral ground for everyone.
I think it makes sense. But yeah, no, I think we've thought
Stu
about
said
it.
he's going to join because he doesn't want me going unbeaten again.
Fair enough. There we go.
So yeah, Stu's a very good addition. So yeah, the more the merrier.
Woody, he's got hello. I live in Staffordshire. Which is a very good point.
Okay, Woody will come to your house.
Yeah. No, we're not all going up to Staffordshire. If he's got,
we'll
there's only one person. Hire a bus. All get pissed in the back.
Just fucking jump in there. No, we'll sort something. We'll get some.
And I do still think we need to talk about that go-karts for F1.
Yes. Look, I'm happy to organise the day where we go go-karting and paintballing.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're both at the same venue. So you'd literally go karting and then you go paintballing after. There is a set price. I think it's around 90 quid per person, which gives you both, or we just go karting.
I think it'd be good for everyone that's been involved in F1 to not at the end of this season. I think we probably do the next season stuff like that. Give it a bit of time. We've got Christmas. Everyone's got a lot going on. And then we go karting and paintball. Be fun for us all to get together. Hopefully we can sort of, it gives Faye enough time. We can sort of organise it with Faye as well, if he's still around, if he's still interested. Just meet up with everybody.
We can always tie it in with a night out as well.
Yeah,
really make night out in Lincoln, go karting during the day, night out.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Get an Airbnb, all chuck in. It won't cost more than 50 quid each to get a decent Airbnb to host us all. We'll just fucking have a good night out. How about that?
All me, kids. Why are you trying to move us all to Cornwall? There's more of us to move.
That is a fucking trek, though.
That is a massive trek. I do understand. Yeah.
But we'll sort some out, and it'll be plenty in advance. There'll be 3-4 months, so everyone can get money, get everything sorted, and we'll sort it.
Yeah.
Munn says he'll sort out some trophies for go karting as well.
Oh, that'd be sexy. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah. That'll be fun.
We'll make a proper fucking day of it.
Yeah, we really enjoy it.
We'll TikTok it, live stream it, everything. It'll be sick.
Get Connor in. Do you even think he'd turn up? He'd probably book it all, get involved, and then not turn up. And I heard from the lad in about 6 months. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's not play any longer.
FPL. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to be a big drunken ones. Just a few cheeky bevies. Maybe there's a real good crazy golf in Lincoln as well, so we could do that. It's got really good bar. Right. Leagues. Where's my leagues? There. I don't think it's been updated.
Is it fully updated the league?
No.
It's not. I've got 60 points. I can live with that. Considering, again, I forgot to do my team.
I knew a lot of people would because there was a Friday game. But you've all got fucking Semenyo, so you bastards.
No, I don't. I bloody don't have Semenyo.
Oh, do you not have him? That's
no, but I am going to get
I thought I was the only one that didn't have him.
No, I'm going to get Semenyo.
Yeah, and you know what will happen? You'll get him and he'll turn into shit.
He's been crap again. Honestly, yeah.
So, I mean, last night I was top again, which I was really happy with. But all you guys have caught up today, so...
I had Handed on my bench. Thankfully, he didn't do that well. But I'm getting fed up with this.
You benched him?
I benched him by accident last week when he got like 2 goals.
Right, yeah.
And then forgot to do my team again this week, so he stayed on my bench. Go on our live FPL website, shows proper updated scores.
I'm on there. I'm on the website. I can refresh it. Yeah.
Live FPL, he said. FPL ID.
You got to log in and everything, though, yeah?
I think Jabba's winning because he's saying lonely at the top in the chat.
He's on 68 points, so I believe he will be.
I was wondering, do we want to introduce a forfeit style into this? You know how you see all the FPL forfeits on there?
Yeah, we said about it. obviously we'll have to take your brother out of it because he joined late, so he never had an opportunity to.
Well, because obviously it only goes weekly by the points you get that week.
Oh, you want to do it weekly?
Yeah.
It depends what kind of forfeit you're looking at.
I don't think it needs to be anything over the top, but I think it could be really good to put on like the Bullseyes and Bankrolls if we get a TikTok or something like that going, and each
And
week
they
someone has to
upload
send
their
us.
forfeit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's something we could look at, mate.
Doesn't have to be over the top, nothing too embarrassing, but there's a few
Fucking
good
hell,
ones out there,
Mons.
and I think it'd be really good to get on it.
Got
That helps spread the
19
awareness as well.
points on the bench.
Oh,
That'd fucking give you performer of the week, mate, if you'd put them in. But yeah.
game week 35 for a cup to start. So you got 69 points.
Yeah, I did.
I think forfeits are a good idea. I think we need to look into it. We also need to just do it for the people that are here, the people and the people we know are here. So, Blakey, Jabba, I know obviously when you pop in you're around, but I know I can get a hold of you. Mick, would he actually do it?
Probably not.
No, I'd do it. Callum would do it. I'd like to think Matt would do it. I'd like to think Oscar would do it. Muns would do it, and Woody I think would do it. I think there's quite a few people there. Yeah, Woody will do it. So I think there's a lot of people there that would do it.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't do it, we need a forfeit for that.
A forfeit for the forfeit.
Yeah, for not doing the forfeit.
It's something we can look at, and it'll be a case of the forfeit will be put in before the start of the week so that everyone knows what the forfeit is for that week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely look at it. We can't really go over the teams because we're going to have to go through everyone individually to find out what happened. Muns is up for it. Good old boy.
See, that's it. So I think there's a lot of people there that need to do it. Oh, looks like it'll be Oscar this week. Only 48 points and 4 week there.
Yeah, 48 points. Yeah, very poor. And he captained Haaland.
Oh no, Jack Cave 28 points, but he hasn't. He's not been involved.
I don't think he's been changed in his team, has he? No, he's still got Palmer and Mark Gui. I don't think it's changed his team once. No. Saka's on the bench and Sarr.
It's a forfeit schedule, none of that weekly nonsense. Have a whole time charted out. Yeah, like I say, we could think about it. Now we know that people are interested in doing it. It'll keep it interesting. I might, to be honest, remove the people that aren't playing. My brother would do it. My brother would do forfeits, to be fair.
Yeah.
So he would be involved. So I'll probably remove Jack. Don't want to remove Mick because I know we can get in contact with him. Just know Jack doesn't really get involved at all.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it sorted, mate.
I think that'd be a good idea. Like I said, if we start a TikTok or something, get them to send the clip over to us, upload to the TikTok.
We'll upload it, yeah.
That'll help. They'll really help us build this and get everyone going as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things all tied into it.
Yeah. But yeah.
I think that's all. I'm done. I'm happy with that.
Thanks again, guys, for being here, putting your input in, helping us deliver to what we need to get to. So thank you again. Next podcast will be next week. There'll be no F1 to discuss because we've moved that to the following week. But for fuck's sake, Muns. Sorry.
What's Muns saying? Oh, got to change the hat.
But we will have we'll have a practice on Friday if people are up for it and they're around. Then by all means we'll have a game. Yeah, we're going on some pubs, Stewie. We'll integrate the pubs into it somehow as well. Maybe discuss how we got on through the week and stuff like that. We'll have stuff to discuss next week. We'll have the 2 darts matches that are outstanding, so we can have a look at the end of the season table, where I think there's only one champion.
The champion is decided.
We'll talk about the sprint race for F1, what we're going to do with it, what we learnt from it. Survivor Saturday we'll have to go over, and FPL, so we'll have plenty to go over next week.
Don't have to talk about.
Again, thank you guys for the support. It really does mean a lot. I know
you're jumping in here, getting involved in the podcast.
Yeah, I know the chat's been going off as well, so appreciate that. And yeah, we'll see you around.
There you go.
But yeah, take care, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Okay, beautiful.